So the year was 2010. I was in Las Vegas at the Software Test Professionals Conference where Jerry Weinberg was going to receive their first Software Testing Luminary Award. And when I went downstairs to register the day before, I was delighted. There was Jerry, just standing all on his own. He was looking at a hotel brochure or something. And I said to him, "Jerry, you look terrific. You've lost a lot of weight." And he says, "Yes, I have." And I said, "I wouldn't mind a couple of suggestions on how to do that." He says, "Well, I'll tell you how I did it, but you won't do it." And I said, "I don't know. Try me." And Jerry said, "We'll get cancer." He says, "I lost 40 pounds getting cancer." And I said, "All right, well, you're right. I'm probably not going to do that." But anyway, it's lovely to see you. I'm really looking forward to your talk on Tuesday night when you get the award. But I can't stay for the whole conference, I'm afraid. I have to go home. I'd really love to see you." And he says, "You don't have to go home." I was kind of taken aback by that. And I said, "Well, Jerry, I mean, I have to go home. I've got a wife at home I don't see often enough, and I've got a 6-year-old daughter, and I've got my plane ticket booked for Wednesday morning. I have to go home." And he says, "You don't have to go home. You don't have to do anything. You want to go home, and that's fine." Now I was taken a little bit aback by that. A few years later, I was teaching a class, and a fellow was saying to me something about a certain kind of documentation. He says, "But Michael, we have to document this way." And Jerry's voice came right back into my head. And I said, "You don't have to document exactly this way. You choose to document that way. You want to document that way. Now, your reasons for doing that may be quite reasonable. Maybe you want to placate the boss. Maybe you're used to doing it that way and you don't want to change your habit. But you're choosing to do it that way." That's really about agency. And one of the things we try to teach in the rapid software testing classes is how important it is for testers and managers to retain their agency, their capacity to make choices. When we have choices, that gives us options about what we choose to do. We get to decide on the appropriate approach for the context. Anyway, that's the lesson that Jerry left me with. We don't have to do things. We do things because we want to and because we choose to.